Hi there, welcome back to the channel, and if you saw my last video, which is one of the most popular I've ever done, it was all about servicing costs on the Skoda Enyaq, and it drew a lot of debate, a lot of comment, but I did promise that one of the easy jobs you can do that is, I think it's a 60 or a 70 pound, maybe even as much as 79 pound part of the service quote I got, was to replace the pollen filter. And it's a really easy job. I promised you a video on that, so that's what we're going to do now. My car's obviously been done, but my neighbour's car hasn't, so I've going to sell him this pollen filter, and I'm going to show you how to install it now. So it's really easy. Okay, so the first step is to get your new pollen filter ready, and you can see there's an arrow direction pointing downwards. That tells you that's the way you fit it, with this side uppermost. And then this is the really complicated part, no doubt why they charge you up to £79. There's a cover on here. It's the same on all MEB platform cars. My wife actually bought a Cupra Born yesterday, and we looked under the bonnet of that, and it's the same, except they don't have this cover. So there's a catch here, and what you do is you press that in, and then at the same time pull that off. Just pull it back towards the front of the car, and that, you can see that end is then loose, and then you just slide it to the left and take it and lay it to one side. Then all you've got to do is pull the old filter out, and it catches on this little frame here, so you have to put your hand under and then just pull that out. And you can see there the difference between the 2024 filter and this one here from 2026. So that's why we're replacing it. It's full of all sorts of rubbish in there, dead insects and so on. So lay that to one side, make sure you've got your arrow pointing downwards. Just get it lined up in there. There are two slots. There's one above. I don't know if you can fit a second filter if you're maybe particularly allergic to pollen, I don't know. But you can certainly fit that in there. Once it's all nicely home, this is the fiddly part, this cover. One which Cupra owners don't have to worry about. So then you just reverse the procedure. You can see here there's a little kind of guide slot here, and that's where this edge is going in. So you line it up on there. You can feel that click in top and bottom, push it off to the right, and that's it in place, secured. Then all we have to do, take the flap back down, and line these little slots in the fabric up with the cover, and that's us. So there you are. If you want to save between 60 and 80 quid on your servicing costs, you can do that in under 2 minutes. Anyway, hopefully that's a useful tip for you on how to save a few pounds on your servicing of your MEB group cars. Hopefully it'll be useful for Skoda owners, but as I say, if you look under the bonnet of a Cupra Born, or probably an ID3 as well, who knows about the others, and you see something like that, you can do the servicing, that part of the servicing, for yourself. As I say, my wife just bought a Cupra Born yesterday, so really looking forward to getting a go in that, and hopefully bringing some content about that in the very near future. I'll see you soon.